away. I have a stash in his wardrobe where all gifty things live that he, like for example, I've got a whole bag of non-age appropriate toys for him. He can't play with them now. That, you know, they're for 2 and up or 3 and up. They're all stashed away. Now, I'm not going to give them as gifts because they have been given to him for gifts. But anything I see, like t-shirts like that or whatever, goes straight in the stash. Yeah, he's not spoiled. He will get them as gifts. So there you go. That same day, after we went to the Visitors Information Centre, we went to the marina. Now, it was the second time we went to the marina. The first time we went there, we actually did go for a breakfast. I did vlog that because Cooper pulled stuff off one of the shelves in the cafe and they were kind enough not to throw it out. This day that we went, it was a much nicer day, and actually did pram cam, and then we get ice cream too from our favourite gelato shop in Port Stephens. So we went to, at the marina there were like heaps of shops, and there's one shop in particular where they're just wall to wall, floor to ceiling souvenirs. That's all they do. And I'm not talking about, you know, yucky, low budget souvenirs, like nice, good quality stuff. So, got a few things. Are you ready? My camera says I've got 5 minutes, 30 seconds. So let's see if we can do this in that time. I'll tell you a quick little story. Mum and I and my grandmother and grandfather, my auntie and uncle, my cousins, we always had our family holidays at Nelson Bay. We used to rent out 2 of the 4 apartments in a block called the Little Hut at Little Beach in Nelson Bay. I have so many fantastic childhood memories, and I just thought of something. No lipstick on my teeth. Phew! So many really excellent, beautiful childhood memories. And back in those days, we're talking the 80s, there were shells on the beach. So Mum and I used to collect them. What I do remember, and I don't know if I've still got it or if it's somewhere, but on one particular holiday she found a really special seashell for me, and God love her, she's just so thoughtful. She painted it, I mean, it worked. I wouldn't have necessarily done it, but it worked. She painted it in clear nail varnish to protect it, I think, maybe, and it worked. It was beautiful. I can picture it in my head, but I just don't know where it is. Anyway, Michael and I tried to find seashells, and you can't. There are no seashells anywhere. Even when we went on Stockton Beach, everything is just, there's no seashells. It's just all like little pieces. And anyway, we actually even made a special trip out to Little Beach and had a look, and no, nothing. So when we went to the souvenir shop and I saw these shells, I thought, oh, you're coming with me. So I got 3. I got 1 for Mum, 1 for Cooper, and 1 for Mick and I. And this is one of them. So pretty. So it's an actual shell. It's not a reproduction. I'm hoping that the camera is picking that up. It says Nelson Bay, and I only wanted to get it if it said Nelson Bay because that is the special place up there for us. So Nelson Bay, I really hope that's clear. Maybe if I do it there. It's got a beautiful sea turtle on it. I don't know what these are called, conch or conch or something. Maybe that's not even what they're called, but it's beautiful. Okay, and yeah, so when I see Mum, hopefully tomorrow when she brings Ollie back, because she's been dog sitting Ollie, hopefully she'll like that. So like I said, got 3 of those. I do believe they were $5.95 each, if I'm not mistaken. So this is from the souvenir shop. Of course, there's no recipe in here. So there are 2. God love the girl. She wrapped them all individually, which is good because she asked me, did I want that? And I said, yes, I do. So she did. I do believe they were $5.95 each. Let's go with that. Here's another little thing. I got 2 minutes left. Isn't it funny how some cameras only record for half an hour? Isn't that funny? Gosh, the light's going. This is a magnet. It says Nelson Bay. And probably, I don't know if you can see it that well. It's a bottle. And it's got liquid in it. And it's got shells and sand and glitter. Oh, and it was $7.95. Yeah. Oh dear. I don't know. But it's super duper cute. It's even got like a little starfish in there, a little blue starfish. I'm really hoping you can see that. It's so very pretty. We are a bit of a, I don't want to say strict house, but there's nothing on our fridge. Everything we hang is on our metal filing cabinet that's sort of in the office / back hallway. Koopy's first painting. We actually did that video on this channel. I'll put a link. No, I won't. Why did I say that? I'll put the thumbnail somewhere so you can see. And go ahead and Go and have a look at that video. It was really cute. Yeah, so that's where this will live. Really cute. $7.95, as I said. I mean, it's a lot for essentially nothing, because what are you going to do with it? You can look at it. That's it. There is one more item in this haul, so I'm going to just restart this camera and we'll go again. I'll see you in a minute. Hello. Okay. So the last thing from the souvenir shop, am I in focus? I hope so. The last thing from the souvenir shop was literally, I literally saw it as I was walking out, and it was literally such an impulse buy, and I actually didn't even look at the price tag, and that's silly because it was more expensive than I thought it was going to be. Anyway, it's a t-shirt. It's sort of by the same company as the previous t-shirts that I just showed you, but it's a different design, and they were $19.90 at the Visitors Information Centre. At this, pardon me, at this souvenir shop, they were $24.95, so a little bit more, but so stinking cute. So it is in a size 2. It says it fits a 1 to 2 year old, and it is a cute t-shirt. So cute. It just says no fishing and then Nelson Bay, and it's got a picture of a gorgeous pelican standing on a thingy. I don't know what you call those. Something. And there were 2 things that I loved about this t-shirt. The first thing is the vibrant orange of the pelican's bill, beak, whatever you call that. But the other thing was this. It's got, oh my gosh, I'm really not showing this properly, I don't think. There we go. So it's got a ribbon attached to a fish. So stinking cute. Look at that. So on one side it's a fish, and on the other side it's a skeleton. So cute. So yeah, so that just goes right in the pelican's mouth there. So cute. So cute. Love. That is such a cute t-shirt. Kubi will wear that a lot because Mummy will make sure he will. Okay, so that's it for the souvenir shop. Now I can put all these things back in the bag. Keep those things out for Mum because I'm going to see her tomorrow. And there's one more thing. No, we really didn't spend a lot of money on souvenirs. We didn't even go to the shopping centre. Like, we went there to Woolies to get, like, a few essentials, but we didn't, like, I had all this planned that we were going to go to this huge shopping centre at Salamander Bay that we've been to before, but has expanded since the last time we were there, and we didn't even get to that. There was so much to do, and we did so much that there was no time for shopping, no time for YouTube editing, there was no time for anything. Yeah, that's just the way it is. So, on the way back yesterday, we called into a place called Belmont, which is on Lake Macquarie, also on the mid-north coast, just down from Newcastle, and that is where Michael and I got married. And I'll show you on a vlog. We did a whole thing on it. Anyway, we needed to use the bathroom, and so we went to the local shopping centre there. And after I finished using the bathroom, I had just a little walk around. It's a small shopping centre. Had a little walk around, and I came upon a chemist, Bloom's Chemist. They're everywhere. But when you go to like beachy or coastal, and we live on the coast, but our chemist doesn't have what this chemist had. Anyway, I got a few things. Actually, I only got 3 things, but they were super cute. I think I've left the recipe in the bag. It cost me something stupid like $60 or $70 for 3 things. But anyway, the first thing is soap. A bar of soap. Oh, smells so good. So it's hundreds and thousands, or you can call them sprinkles, but they're round. And it is a rainbow of colours and fragrances. Vanilla sugar, coconut maple syrup, rich notes of ripe red berries and orange zest. It's made in Australia. It's not tested on animals, which I love. No animal fats, no petrochemicals. There's the dryer, hashtag realness. No SLSs or something else. No baddies. So there you go. It smells delicious. It smells like, it literally smells like a piece of candy, a lolly. It smells so good. The brand is Wavertree in London. It's triple milled soap, and it's 200 grams. And it's stinking cute. I do believe it was $7.95. I mean, that's how much you pay at TK Maxx anyway, right? So there we go. Obviously have not used it yet. Here's the recipe. It's squished and seen better days. They're calling that ice cream soap. I wouldn't, it's not ice cream. It's hundreds and thousands. Yeah. Anyway. No, that was $6.95. Sorry, apologise. $6.95, not $7.95, $6.95. This other thing, oh man, I'm all about smells. All about smells, love the smell. This next thing is a candle, and it was $36.99. Wowzers, look at that. It's actually the same brand, Waver Tree in London. It's a scented candle. It's pineapple, coconut, and lime. And I'm so glad that I'm doing this unboxing right now because I get to burn it tonight. So there we go. The packaging is out of this world. It's extraordinary. As a matter of fact, again, just like this bar of soap, you can smell it on the outside. I did smell one that they had on display, but you can smell the box. It's beautiful. It's pineapple, coconut, and lime. Classic fragrance of summer. The tangy, deliciously sweet notes of a tropical pineapple, dreamy coconut, and a hint of fresh zesty lime. It's soy wax. It's 60 hours, and it's handmade in Australia. Love, love that. Victoria. So guess what, you guys? We're going to open it together. Yay! All right, here we go. Oh, it's really, really good quality packaging. And it's got your little safety instructions on the inside flap there. You know, basically, keep it out of reach of children and pets. Don't burn it near a candle, and blah blah blah. Anyway, sorry, don't burn it near a candle. Don't burn it near a curtain. All right, here we go. Open. Oh, it's heavy. Now that Boca is heavy by itself, but this one, oh, look how pretty she is. Isn't she gorge? She's got a lovely little tassel there. That's beautiful. That is quality. So it's got the Waver Tree and London logo there. Australia, it says. What does it say on the bottom? It just says pineapple, coconut, and lime. Handmade in Australia. Pure soy wax. Gorgeous. Now, oh, do you know what? I love when the rim is like siliconed or rubbered like that. That's gorgeous. You know what? It doesn't actually smell like that. I mean, it's got just the one wick. It says 60 hours. We'll see. I'm going to give it a burn tonight. Yeah. Also, I'm probably going to use that soap soon as well. So I'll put up on the screen what I thought of them. So here we go. The last thing is Natio. Now, I love the brand Natio. I do believe that's Australian as well. They do cosmetics and skincare, and something that I didn't know, fragrances. They do fragrances. So maybe they've done it for ages, or maybe it's new. I do visit a pharmacy quite frequently, actually 2 pharmacies quite frequently, where they do stock Natio, and I've never seen fragrances. So they're either they either don't stock it at my local, or it's a brand new thing. They had 3. One was called, oh shit, I can't remember now. Bugger it. Anyway, out of the 3, I smelled 2. The first one was no. The second one was this, and I didn't even need to smell the third one because this was the one that was coming home with me. It's called My Spirit. It's fresh. It says fresh. It's an eau de toilette, so it's not a parfum, but it's lovely. It just is basically, it's got amber and musk and cedarwood and bergamot. Beautiful. It's flammable. Yeah, and oh, okay, Natio is Australian, so there you go. It doesn't say if it's made in Australia. It just says, oh yes, it does. It says made in Australia, and it also says don't spray in your eyes. Which, oh no, don't spray near your eyes. I was going to say, I'm not going to spray it in my eyes. This, I've already opened it. I had to. Unbelievably beautiful, this smell. I'm going to spray it again on me. Right now, it's really plain. It's really no name. It was $34.95, I believe. Let me just consult the recipe. Yeah, $34.95. Now, I didn't even know how much it was. As soon as I smelled it, I was like, I'm not going to smell the other one because I don't need to. And I don't care how much you are because you're coming home with me. So, again, nice packaging, really plain. It's recycled. Again, very, very plain. It just says Natio, My Spirit. And actually, I don't even know how much is in here. 50 ml. So that's not bad. $34.95 for 50 ml. It's really plain. You know what it smells like? A feminine version of a man's aftershave, if that makes sense. It is gorgeous. Oh, that is so nice. If I smelt that on Michael, he'd be in trouble. In a good way. It could, you know what? It could be unisex. It could be male, female, or, you know, non-binary. It is amazing. Yeah, I can't even describe what it smells like. It's intoxicating. That's a good word. Alluring. The light is fading. I'm so sorry. It's like 6 o'clock. It's probably after 6 o'clock by now. That's gorgeous. That isn't even going back in its cardboard. I'm keeping that out because that is delicious. So that's it. That's it for our holiday haul. You know, we made a few trips to the grocery store. I'm not hauling that. But basically, that's all we really bought. We didn't even buy any souvenirs from the Shark and Ray rescue place. Michael didn't get any shot glasses this time. You know why? Because we've been there so many times that we've got all the shot glasses that they've ever got. So there was no point in buying more. Just side note, Michael collects shot glasses. So there you go. The light is fading. I gotta go. But that's it. Thank you for joining me on our on this video for our Port Stephens shopping haul. All things that we didn't need, all things that we didn't need. I don't know where I was going with that. Just things to remind us. That's all souvenirs are, really. Things to remind us of our trip. That magnet will go straight on the filing cabinet. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate your support. Leave me a comment. I want to know what you guys think we should name that octopus. I'm thinking Oscar or Marvin or Jared. Rewind the video and you have a look and see what you think he looks like. I think he's an Oscar, maybe. Oscar the octopus, maybe. Anyway, I'm going now. The light is terrible and I've got to go. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.